Hello everybody, this is Deadly Legend 77, back at it again with another video. So today the main goal is 100% going to be taking down the Elden Misbegotten, who are the boss we've been fighting. I will say, however, just so that we keep getting close, but in case this starts going on too long, I might do some cuts at some point, depending, and try to either practice or do a couple of tries. If I do get close to beating him, though, I definitely will unpause the recording and cut back in. We'll see what we can do. I mean, planning for failure is, failing. I'm not trying to plan for failure. Let's just start with that, alright? Whew! Got a crit! Alright, so seems to be going much better. Alright, I'm purposely only doing 2 hits because that clearly was the issue before. Okay, alright. Healing potion. That's not good to see. Oh. I think if I just focus on dodging. Wow, okay. Well, he's going to the Hogwell. So, something somebody brought up is that we need to... I don't know if you guys want to hear like my full thought process. I know a lot of times in these boss fights I'm probably going to just go silent from concentrating. I mean, just some of those attacks, you have such specific timing. But no, what I was going to say is I'm going to try to find areas, that are brand new, and you really need to see what you guys want to see, because I know this game's massive. If you're trying to want a beeline through the main story or just finding cool exploration things. Whoa, ow, what's going on? That was... what happened? Okay, that was... Wow, I don't... He's doing weird things this time. I shouldn't have been drinking there. Yeah, that was... I don't... Alright, so thoughts on that one. I don't know. It was like the lag. I definitely heard him hit me and then he didn't, and I think that threw off my groove. So I do have a couple of thoughts on areas we're going to go next. There's some neat things that I actually haven't seen yet, and I kind of want to. Plus, I want to get some real reactions. I had some people, they mentioned my my current demeanor. Well, I would like to stay in control. I also know the Soulsborne's games are just chaos and fear and panic, and that's part of the massive joy in them. So I don't want to cheat you guys out of some of these potions. Ow. Alright, stand up so slow. Damn, what the heck is this? Alright, this is an awful time. Yeah, that, what was that? Oh boy, okay. You know, we started off really good, and then it just, what is that, dude? So, I don't know. You know, the boss just seems to be doing weird things. This is what I was saying. You know, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff, which can be, I guess, you know, that's something I want to know from you guys, okay? This is clearly the first boss we fought. Like, do you want to see me just trying, you know, a lot, or do you want to see other things, you know? I find this guy to be really important for a character because the item he drops, I think is going to be really cool for his our character. If we can get it, of course. Yeah, so you gotta let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Oh, he's jumping up in the air. Because, I mean, on one hand, I could definitely spend another episode fighting this dude, but I'm sure that gets old real quick. But, I mean, if you're interested in it, if you just want to, you know, see me suffer, just let me know. You know, I can keep all this in, you know, or I could work on cutting it and, you know, seeing what's going on, or, you know, just let me know. I'm not going to be psychic. I won't know your guys' thoughts or opinions on things until you tell me, so. Ow. As I say that, I first die, but this guy dies so slow. Is that just a thing? Maybe it's, you know, the whole... Well, there he goes. But yeah, so let me know. Sorry, every time you die, you know, brain kind of goes, alright, what could I have done better? So in that case, I could just randomly not try to do a heavy attack when you're not at all safe. How fast are... I should do the jump heavy attacks. I'm sure those are actually pretty good. I'm sure there's a couple times I can do that. I will say there is another. There's a major item you can get that might be really useful for us. They're spirits in this game, and I'm not just talking about like a co-op player. Those also are a thing, but there are actual like enemy spirits you can kind of summon. I don't think they were in previous games. That's not... Okay, I was talking too much. That was... We're gonna go with a solid, that doesn't count. But yeah, these spirits might be useful because I could summon them immediately and either get extra damage in, or, and this is what I want, is them to distract the guy. Just because sometimes you need to back off and take some health potions, and that's where you might want him to take it. And we don't use our mana bar, you know, which might be an issue like on our own, but I also should just convert that to a healing potion. I'd probably rather have 4. Yeah, there's a prisoner. So we'll see what we can do. I think after this one I might end up doing some practice things off camera, and if I decide to go get the item, I'll show you guys. Yeah, because I'm just clearly losing the edge. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. I will come back after either a couple tries or if I get close on killing him, alright? Alright, cutting now. Alright, I am bringing this back in here, so I've done 3 or 4 tries. I'm going to get the item. The first time, I will say, okay, so the first time I did fight him, I did have a summon. So, I think I need that. It's actually really easy to get the item. All you need is to be able to, like, once you get Torrent, you can get the item. So we are going to try fast traveling. We're going to fast travel all the way back to the original church we went to. Like, it's a beginner item. Probably should have just come back here right away. So it's now night.
May I have a word?
And somebody wants to talk to us.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yep. I can call
as
Torrent.
I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you. Why do we have 4 arms? Spirit Calling Bell and Lone Wolf
To the
Ashes.
bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine. To do with as thou wishest.
Do with thou as wishest.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How
Right.
long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
Reyna seems really neat. I want to know more about her. So, we now have spirits, which are... I'd like to actually put them over here. They are a form of summon. So... Can I even summon here? Let me make sure I can summon them. FP 55. I have 68. Okay, I just can't summon them here. So they are only summonable in specific areas. And you can get more. So like if I just talk to Kale and try to purchase... No. Oh, I think that was the network test that he... Actually, I think he sold literally those bowls.
For now.
But with that, we can actually go back, and I you know what? I think that's going to help us a lot. I was hoping to get that item after this fight, just because we kind of already had started the process. So, but I think this should be a good one. Let's see. I'll have to summon in the boss thing. So like the first thing I'm going to do, and I walk in, is to summon. But we'll see. You know, and I think this will help us a lot. It will add a little bit extra pressure and, more importantly, a target. So I wish to summon immediately. And I need to get away from the door because see why I was saying that the wolves are great. Because they're, even if I just focus on doing this, this is where their issue is. Because I mean, yeah, it's just stuck, and I'm dead still. But look at that, just damage. I didn't get the crit, so that's where I think that's where they try to balance them. Some is. So when he goes down for the crit, which is what he did there, you kind of heard the dong sound. That means like he's staggered, and that's where you can do a crit, a visceral, What other, I don't know, brutal. Those are the big damage numbers. I've seen it where I've seen entire health bars just chunk down in like 2 crits. But it's also where if you like don't go for the crit and instead go for this like another attack, you can like waste it. Ow. Okay, well that was bad. Even still, I think the wolves there's 3 of them. Well, don't hit my puppy. I think we should name the wolves. Let me know in the comments the names I should name them. I'm thinking the top one of the health totals on the left is Jeffrey. And I'll let you guys name the other 2. They're the hunting pack. But yeah, I mean, you can immediately tell. 1, it increases the confident levels, but 2, like... It's an actual game changer. And this is not something that was in previous games. Like, I can confidently say that. Just need to be careful and totally mistimed the dodge. Get away! Oh. I really think I can get him. I'm not sure what happens if you're... Well, he's just killing my dogs up there. I don't know what happens if your wolves were to kill him when you're dead, if that works. I feel like no, but maybe. I mean, that'd be something for science, but also I'm not going to purposely die when my wolves can kill him. That's a solid no thanks. Alright, let's go. How'd you die outside here, man? Come on. I will say, so somebody actually asked about it. I do prefer using the lock-on. Murdering the wolves. What the heck? I hit the wrong attack type. Ow. Oh, okay. Ow, okay. Come on. Whew, come on. Oh, okay. Wow. Just perfectly timed. Grafted blade, great sword. We'll pick up our runes that we had nothing of. Oh. Alright, well, we definitely are going to take a look at the new weapon. I can't actually wield it yet. There we go. Look at that. It requires 40 strength and 14 dexterity, but look at the damage. Wow. Here, I'll pause if you guys want to see your stats. I don't know how many of you are stat buffs, so. And then also, of course, we gotta look at the lore. Wow. I will say, I heard this is actually, so it looks like it, but this is it's not just a Game of Thrones reference, it's actually was put in here because George R. R. Martin helped write the mythos for the game. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to say that was, that's a perfect end to this episode. You know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. This was kind of the first boss fight, and I definitely want to know how you guys want to be able to see these. If you are keeping track of the amount of deaths, I did have 3 deaths off camera from the attempts. But yeah, I'll once again, this has been Deadly Legend 77. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, and bye-bye.